If you want to get rich, don't buy a property right now. 2022 is going to be a year when property could potentially go into negative equity, and don't get into debt. Instead, spend that spare cash and resources on building a business of your own. There is huge opportunity in a recession, which I think is what's coming. If you take advantage...
Well, it didn't come. So of course Simon Squibb is talking about the 2022 years. The recession is coming. Again, I've been hearing that for a long time now, and there's no recession coming. There are corrections in the market, but it didn't happen. What he's saying here is don't buy a home. Again, he thinks that buy a home, putting money in a home, it's wasting money. He prefers to put the money into building a business. That's the worst advice you can give somebody. Now, yes, I understand the follow your dream stuff, but if you building a business is so hard, so you need to be able to have all the tools, all the ducks in a row, if you like, to understand how to build a business, because it's so hard. It's way more than the 9-to-5 job. It's like 9 to 9, it's 24/7. And by buying an asset like a property, then of course that property is going to grow in value over time, which then means that you can use it to then fund any business you want. That's how I did it. That's how I'm doing it as well with 7 different businesses. Without the properties, I couldn't have funded new ideas, new business ideas, and new business ventures. So that's absolutely rubbish by saying that.
If you take advantage of the opportunity, you could buy your own house cash outright like I've done. This is the way to do it, folks. Be your own boss.
Buy your house for cash. That's a horrible advice as well, because you're not leveraging. If you put a small deposit, for your own residential, you only need 5%, 10% deposit. And then the bank is going to give you the rest. If you buy a buy-to-let, then you need 25% deposit, and the bank is going to give you the rest. So why would you pay cash a house when you can leverage as much as possible for a cheap interest rate, and then grow that portfolio and that asset because the value will go up? And then you can fund your liabilities. Building a business is a liability until the business becomes profitable, which is more or less, it takes about 2 to 3 years.